Assalamualaikum and greetings to everyone. My name is SAFWAT bin FARID and my metric number is 205812.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day. My name is Muhammad HAFIZ IZLAN bin BADRUL and my metric number is 207298.
Did you know, according to the CNN Business, there are more than 1 million new malware that being released every day. So, actually, what is a malicious program or malware in short? Malware is a computer program that could harm your computer system or network. And now we're going to talk about how the end user could safeguard themselves while being in the cyber world. We, as a computer communication system engineering, felt that it is our responsibility to share our knowledge towards the others. We have divided the ways to end users safeguard themselves into two main points. The first is by increasing your IT knowledge, and the second is to stay aware while being in the cyber world. Okay, now moving on to the first point, which is increasing your IT knowledge. So it is pretty much explanatory that while you increasing your IT knowledge, you could know the threats better. You could have the knowledge to identify the threats better. By increasing your IT knowledge, you could know how the threats, you could know how, when, where the threats could be and works and how it could infect you. For example, ransomware. Ransomware is a blackmailing types of programs that will steal your data and by its name goes, demand you for some ransom. And these and the tricks that being used by the hacker to get into your computer is by using phishing techniques. So actually what is phishing? Phishing is an act when the hacker send you a fake email that seems to be from a trustworthy or legitimate source, but actually when you click it, it will lead or direct you into a bogus website that containing the malicious code. And this malicious program usually often exists in a pirate software, open source, third-party applications, and also could be sent to you by the spam emails. So by having the knowledge of these, the end user could have better edge on identifying it and avoid it. Next, by increasing your IT knowledge, you could be able to react and counter it better. For example, in 2020, a university in California has been attacked by a ransomware code and been extorted 1.14 million USD. And it is reported that the IT staff quickly turned off the computer power, shut it down, and quarantined the files. So by turn off the computer, it would help to prevent the malware from get into your hardware and spread into large amount of files. And by containing or quarantining the files, it could prevent it from infecting large amount of files that could lead into greater loss. So by having this knowledge, it would help to react and counter better, prevent from a greater loss. So I think let's move on to the next point, which is stay aware.
So thank you, SAFWAT. So I will continue our next point. So the next point is that we need to stay aware. By staying aware in the cyber world, user can alert and prevent themselves from unwanted situations that could harm our devices and our sensitive information leak. To stay aware, we can practice internet and device safety. By doing this, we can protect our privacy and prevent our social media account from being hacked by others. To make sure that other account is more secure, user can enable two-factor authentication to all of our account so it more secure. In the example on figure 2, after you enable two-factor authentication, if you want to log in your Instagram account, you will need to enter a authentication code that the only user will know how to enter the code, because the authentication code is only sent to the user, to the owner of the account only. So next is to stay aware. user user need to be ethical when using the internet and social media. By being ethical, the person itself will know that not all things that we can show to the cyber world and social media. So we should never disclose any official information such as personal information, family information, and company information in social media, because this type of information should never be shared, because others can misuse it for personal interest, and others also can disguise as other person, so it would make it bad for the user itself. So this kind of information should never be shared. So as a conclusion, I like to conclude that by saying that the cyber world can be dangerous if we not know anything about it. However, if we take precaution what to do and don't in the cyber world, they cannot take advantage to us. So I urge all of you to take notes on the important things and stay away while in the cyber world. Before I want to end it, I would like to end my presentation with a quote from Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft, that the treatment without prevention is simply unsustainable. So that's all from us. Thank you very much.